Hi there. Hey, what do you need to know about buying a house when you have student loan debt? All right, so you've graduated, that's awesome. You landed your dream job, cool. And now you have the whole world at your fingertips, right? So we all know how expensive rent has become lately. And so it may make better sense to actually buy a house than rent. So it's no secret the student loan debt can really put a serious squeeze on our plans for the future, especially when it comes to buying your home. So it has been noted that some student loan debt will basically add 5 years to take someone to save enough to purchase a first home, right? So you should really focus on that student loans and then buy a home, or try to do it all at the same time, or focus on the home first. What to do? Many questions, right? So here's what you should be thinking about. 1, how long will it take to save for the down payment to purchase your first house, right? 2, if everything about your financial life stayed exactly the same, how long would it take you to save for the down payment? Okay, so let's do the math. We need to find out what the median home price for the home that you're interested in and the area you would like to live. Okay, don't know? Call RTR. We can help you figure that out. Then figure out the monthly payment that you feel most comfortable with, which will basically determine how much you will need for a down payment. Once we have the down payment amount, we can decide that, how soon, you want to buy. And that will tell us how much a month you have to save. Okay, so you can move those numbers around and play with them until you figure out the formula that you're comfortable with. Okay, so how long will it take you to pay off your student loans? Great questions. Okay, so if you're looking at a 3-year period, how long will it take to pay off your student loans and how much will it cost? So the average student loan debt is about $30,000 and about 4.29%. At that rate, basically you're gonna have to pay about a little under $900 a month, and it's gonna take about 3 years to pay that off. So if you have $1,000 available to put aside each month, you have to decide what your priority is: buying a home or paying off your student loan. What's the priority? So to do that, basically helps us to ask some questions, such as, is it cheaper to rent or to buy? Okay, what you're really asking is, how much money will you save by actually buying a home? Okay, so we do some research into the cost of a home in your area, and then we use our rent versus buy calculator to figure out what's cheaper, and we can get that for you. Okay, so is it cheaper to pay a monthly mortgage or monthly rent? Don't forget to factor in the other expenses associated with owning a home, like a homeowner's insurance, emergency funds, and then any HOA fees in case you are in a condo. If it's cheaper to buy a home with all these associated expenses, then it might be time to start looking into the options like FHA loan or another first-time home buyer program. These programs can help you become a homeowner sooner by reducing the amount that you need for a down payment. All right, you don't always need 20%. Then you can take the money that you save on rent each month and add that to your student loan payment to help pay them down faster. Make sense? Okay. So remember that when you own your home, you get to write off the mortgage interest that you paid that year. That could be thousands of dollars. If you rent, you don't get to write that off. Okay, you're basically just paying the landlord's mortgage payment. So start planning for your purchase. Next step, right? Okay, so we ran the numbers, and now is the right time for you to buy. Student loans, you're not going to keep us from it. So here's what we should be thinking about. Okay, so 1, set a goal. So chances are, you don't have a huge nest egg right out of college. So the first step in buying a home is setting a goal, okay, and then making a plan to achieve it. Take a look at how much your homes in your area cost. Again, call RTR. We can help you with that. Calculate how much you would need or want to put down: 3.5%, 5, 10, or even 20% down payment. Then use our mortgage calculator to see what your monthly payments would be and how much of a house you can really afford. Once you find a sales price and the monthly mortgage payment that you're going to be comfortable with, let's figure out how much you need to save each month in order to save for the down payment. And closing costs. Don't forget about the closing costs. So one thing we should do is improve your credit, right? Bet you never thought about having student loans would be a good thing. Well, your credit score is one area of life that might actually benefit from having these student loans. All right. So when you pay them on time, very important. The lenders basically are looking at that and saying, hey, he's paying his loans on time, and that'll help you raise your credit score. There really isn't any quick fixes when it comes to good credit, but there are a few things that we could do to actually improve it. Okay, such as check your credit score annually. It basically fix any errors you may see, pay all your bills on time, decrease your debt. This number is pretty easy to calculate. Just add up all your monthly debts like credit cards, student loans, payments, car payments, etc., blah, 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 and divide that by the monthly monthly income before tax. Okay, so a good number is about 36%, but a lender may be willing to work with you up to about 43%. So there are two ways to actually lower your ratio, right? They're pretty simple. Just decrease your monthly payments or increase your income. Get that raise you deserve. Okay, so saving your money. Okay, getting into a budget is a good idea, not only for buying a house, but just for everyday life. Okay, you always want to save some money. So your budget is going to help you prioritize your bills and your fund, and your savings will help you see where you can cut your spending and save more each month. Hey, I love eating out every day and having weekly happy hours, but they're tempting. But you know, sometimes maybe a crock pot and beer, drinking beer or wine at home is our best bet. So then we have to make a list of our must-haves and nice-to-haves, and then sit down with your real estate agent, again, RTR, and ask us to help you understand what exactly you can afford and spend on a home, and what price will get you into those neighborhoods that you're looking in. Okay? Once we have a realistic or more realistic idea of what to expect, you can really focus in on the deal breakers, things you can fix, upgrade yourself, and how you can see yourself growing in this home. And we call that sweat equity, okay, putting the time in. So look for programs that can help, okay, like what? When it comes to helping first-time homebuyers reach their goals, there are a lot of programs out there, and you don't need to have student loan debt to take advantage of them. Okay, one of the biggest hurdles for the first-time homebuyers is the initial down payment. Okay, there are many federal programs to help reduce the amount you need to put down, on your home, from 20% to as little as 3.5%. Just think of it as about $3,500 for every $100,000 of the purchase price. Okay, there are a lot of other programs that are out there focused on everything from helping teachers to police officers buy a home to encouraging people to move into certain parts of the city. Okay, so there's a lot of things out there to help a first-time homebuyer buy their first house. The city might even offer a local first-time homebuyer program or a grant. I've seen those before. Okay, so we really hope that this information helps you. Please call RTR if you have any questions. Again, we are here to help you. It's all about people helping people. #PHP. Hey, do me a favor, please forward this video to anyone that you know who may want to be in the market to purchase a home. We are here to help. Please don't forget, for all your real estate needs and more, call Ricardo the Realtor. Have a great day, and God bless. Talk to you soon. Ciao.